Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be rehousing my Aphonopelma species Diamondback. Now she's only a small 3-inch juvenile female, and the enclosure she's in, there's nothing actually wrong with it, apart from the fact that when I put her in there, I just use cocoa fibre, and keeping the bottom layers of that cocoa fibre moist has developed mould. So what I'm going to do today is get her out. Even though the mould isn't dangerous to her, it does look unsightly, and I do want an excuse to have you guys look at her. So without wasting any more time, let's get into that rehouse. So here we have the enclosure in question. As you can see round the water dish, it has developed some mould down here, and also if I just turn it round inside her burrow where she's dug down, you can see the mould starting to appear here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to open it up, I'm going to get her out, and I'm going to let you guys see her, have a little look at her, and then off camera what I'm going to do is empty this out, clean it out, and then talk you through the new enclosure. So the first thing I'm going to do is take this lid off. Now you can see that this lid is cracked. I will change this once I've done the rehousing, because I don't want it cracking again and injuring the spider. So the first thing I'm going to do is take this water dish out. I'm going to have to rinse it off because I am going to reuse it again. And now I'm going to try and locate this girl. Yeah, look, you can really see the mould starting to settle in. It's very unsightly. It's not harmful to the tarantula in any way, but what we don't want, oh, look at this big bit of cork bark. She's not inside there, I don't. Oh, yes, she is. She is inside the piece of cork bark. She's been hiding in there. So what I'll do is I'll just poke her. Try and poke her. Whoa, easy. She just flew out there. There she is. Absolutely stunning species. There she is. She flew out of that cork bark and up my hand, which was a bit shocking, as I thought she was going to go straight down onto the substrate. Now this is considered to be a very docile species. They tend not to bite. They tend just to kick hairs. But we're not going to take any chances. She is in my catch tube now. So what I'll do is I will keep her inside that catch tube until I've cleaned out this enclosure and got it all set up. It's a shame these aren't super clear, because you'd be able to get a really good view of her inside that catch tube, but hopefully we'll get better shots in a little while. Let's go clean out the enclosure, sort that out, get it set up, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here we have the new enclosure all cleaned out and all redone. In here we've got a basic terrestrial setup. We've got the water dish, substrate, hide, some leaf fake foliage here just to add a bit more cover and security in the enclosure. And I've also included some dry sphagnum moss in here. She can use that when she digs her burrow, when she goes underground. As you saw in the last video, with these species, they do tend to dig burrows as slings and juveniles, and she has continued to do that even at this stage, and I'm pretty sure as an adult she'll do it as well. So in order to help her burrowing, she's got a mix in here of moist cocoa fibre, peat moss, and also vermiculite, which helps moisture move through the soil, so it makes it easy for her to dig. Now again, I do keep the lower layers moist because I found that she tends to enjoy that. She likes the moisture a little bit more than being bone dry. It may be different for you if you've got this species, but for me, I've found that she always tends to go down to those lower moist levels, hence why we got the mould in there in the first place. Now, Aphonopelma species Diamondback is not very common in the hobby, even though they are an absolutely stunning species. They tend to be very docile. They don't tend to throw up a lot of fret postures or even try to bite. Bites are very, very rare. They normally will run straight to their hide. Now, they're not a giant species either. I've read and seen that this species gets to about 5 inches when fully grown. So it's not a giant spider by any means. But they do take a very long time to grow. They are a very slow growing species. And absolutely beautiful. But no, an absolutely stunning species. They don't need high temperatures. Like I said, they don't need ultra high humidity. Don't worry about that. Just a nice moist layer at the bottom of the substrate. So there you have it. Aphonopelma species Diamondback. She's right there at the moment, resting on her cork bark. She's nicely shelved, nicely lit up, so I can do a day and night cycle with her. So usually during this time of day, she'll be in her burrow, dug down right at the bottom, sitting and chilling. And she usually comes out in the early evening around 7 o'clock, and you can see her roaming about. But I'll leave her in there to get settled in, and hopefully she'll be happy in there. Nice rehouse. So there we have it. A very straightforward rehousing of an extremely stunning species of spider. I absolutely love the two-tone coloration on these guys. Now, hopefully you learned a little something about this species in the video. If there is something that I didn't make clear or something I missed, make sure to ask questions in the comments. I'm more than happy to answer. And if you own this species, write in the comments what your experience is, right? What you do different, what you do the same, because maybe something you tell me I can learn from, and that's always great. So I'm going to end it there. I'm going to stop talking now. You've had enough of my voice. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.